the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. Now, here's Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound, Utah.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Johnson. It's Vassell on the wing. Over Irving. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
In the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Vassell outside. Johnson left side. Right wing. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the draw.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
An underrated part of what Johnson brings to this offense, that mid-range game. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now, here's Johnson. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Johnson outside. Left side, Suggs. Now Johnson. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that. Whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Utah trailing here. Carter with the screen. And it's Abdia off the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Bamba sets a screen. And here's Vassell from the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He would not hesitate to get it up.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Avdia. He has 6. And then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Here's Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. It's hauled in by Queen.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Carter missing. San Antonio leading. Over in the corner, Christie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Christie. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the paint. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And it's Vassell in the corner. High post Johnson. And that one released in time, but no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's San Antonio as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process, seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have. They don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
They set the pick. Here's Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Outside, Suggs. Christie has the open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Christie's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And here's Irving. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great. All there by the official.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Randall left side. Back to Irving. Shoots the three. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own. Woo.
Mitchell left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Randall no good. San Antonio leading by 9. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Mitchell up top. And Richards has it in the corner. Suggs with the ball. And Suggs throws it down.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Here's Gata.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy. But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Irving. Randall left side. Here's Gata. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Irving drives in. That's tipped. Here's Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Johnson the screen. Lets it go from the wing. Vassell, no good. Jazz trailed by 7. Carter left side. Johnson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And the basket by Vassell.
Just too easy for Vassell. Got to run him off the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Outside, Maxey. For 3. That shot, no good. Jazz trailed by 7. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And the basket by Johnson. 6 points for Johnson.
What a shot right there by Johnson, wasting no time in letting that one go.
To the middle, got a piece of it. And that one drops.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Suggs looking around. Drills it from outside. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Jazz trailed by 8. Johnson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Queen gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Maxey. Good work there as it goes. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allen, we appreciate the report. For 3, Vassell, and he's good on the 3 ball. Vassell's got 9.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jazz trailed by 6. Here's Avdia. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Christie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Spurs.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And Utah making a change here. Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Pass to Christie. Now Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Here's Johnson. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. The Jazz making a switch here. And so Mitch. Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Up again. The rebound by Richards. On offense, here are the Spurs. Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And an eye for an eye.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Mitchell left side. Pass to Richards. It's stolen by Randall. Now here's Robertson. And here is Suggs. He's got 13. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Shepard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Suggs missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Another miss by Utah.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He gets that one.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Suggs.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Inside, here's Queta. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Queta's got 6.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And so it's San Antonio out in front by 17 points at the end. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Spurs leading by 17. It's Vassell on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Queta. So it's Utah now. Here's Irving. Here's Robertson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
At the line for your Jazz, Andre Roberson.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. To the inside. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Assistant.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Picked by Randall. Irving from long range. Over Maxey. No good from Irving. Spurs leading by 17. Maxey feeling it out a bit.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for the Spurs, Tyrese.
Maxey hits them both. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Vassell outside. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Johnson, a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Down low. Queen can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 20. Here's Maxey. Johnson with the block. Abdi on the wing. Pass to Carter. And stolen by Maxey. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
Maxey.
Maxey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He's getting more comfortable out there.
Johnson can't hit. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Another miss by Maxey. Mitchell with the steal. Stripped away. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter. The Jazz with another miss. Spurs leading by 21. Pass to Bamba. And it's Vassell in the corner. Outside, Suggs. Back to Vassell. Clock is at 3. Over Wiggins. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pass to Suggs. Outside, Maxey. Inside. Vassell outside. Carter pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat played with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
From deep, Johnson. The three goes down. Johnson down low. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls the trigger. It misses. The Jazz on offense. 17-point game. From outside, and it doesn't go. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come into an opponent's building and